Welcome to My Life Without Limits. This is your co-host Carlos. It's been such a while since we recorded, so it's glad to welcome you all. But before I welcome you all, I want to welcome my co-host, the person that hasn't leave yet. She's still around, even though we haven't recorded for a while. She's still here.
Forever. Yeah.
She's still here, and I just wanted to introduce her. How are you doing, Leah?
I'm doing very well, thanks.
Yeah,
It's
you're
good to
doing-
be back. It has been a little bit of a while. We've had a bit of a break. Wasn't fully intentional, but a little bit intentional because you went away for a bit to see family in Mexico. And it's just, yeah, it's been kind of a busy start to the year, but it's good.
It is good, and like you said, we've been very busy. So, both of us in the regard, and so we apologize for the delay of this, but yeah, we're back. We're back in the groove. So we wanted to I wanted to let Leah welcome or re-welcome this guest that we have today, because he has been with us before, and he decided to come back. He really liked our podcast and decided to come back, and so he connected with Leah. So Leah, I'll let you reintroduce our guest today.
I think this is our first return guest, is it? Can't remember.
Yes,
I
believe
I've talked
so,
to
yeah.
a few people about coming back, but I think
Yeah.
this is the first time we've made it happen.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been working with Carter on some special stuff, so I'm glad to have Carter Jones here from Handicapped Hustlin out in Medicine Hat. Thank you so much for coming back with us.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be your first returning guest.
Yes, you are first returning guest.
That's so cool.
It's great, and it's perfect. It's March, and World CP Awareness Month is something that we're recognizing. And today, as this podcast is out, it is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day, which is something that's just catching on a little bit in Canada. It was mostly based in the US for a long time, but it has really trickled up here to Canada, and people are starting to recognize it more and more. And you're all prepared, Carter. You're wearing green.
Yes, I am.
Wearing your own merch, which is actually one of the most brilliant marketing things I've ever seen, is when people wear their own merch.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a point where that's all I wear.
Yep. Yeah, I do. I think it's such a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Even, artists and bands, they should all wear their own merch and display what they're doing, walking billboards.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah.
And if I would have remembered about this, I would have worn green too. But I think I'm gonna just go into Carter's website soon and try to get some green stuff on it.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Get a shirt.
One of the things that guy I follow always said is ABB, always be branding.
There, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That is completely true.
Yeah, I agree. I would happily drive around with a butterfly on my car from Cerebral Palsy Alberta, or green car, if they want to provide us all with branded vehicles. That'd be great.
They should do that. You should talk to your superior about that.
I think so. We might have to write a grant or get some funding somewhere, but big dreams. Might as well dream big.
And then after that, we'll talk to Dan. We'll talk to Dan, see if we can brand one of your vehicles green.
Yes.
Leah.
Yeah. No, we're glad to have you. You are being so kind and doing good work in the community, and you are hosting a fundraiser that we've collaborated on, and it's been so much fun to promote. So why don't you just start by telling everybody what you're doing?
So for the month of March, we have decided to partner up with Cerebral Palsy Alberta. We are donating 20% of our income during the month to your organization.
Yay! Big round of applause for that. That's awesome.
And we also have fundraisers open on all our social media, which have been getting some donations as well, which is awesome.
It is awesome. That Instagram, it hasn't been the longest time that they've had that option on there to start fundraisers, and it's so easy, and it's so great
It
that,
is.
you know, when you share a specific kind of post or video, you can just easily add the fundraiser to it. And yeah, I just am so grateful for that. And Facebook has their fundraisers as well. But
Yeah,
it's
it's
a great
awesome.
option. Yeah.
The only problem I have with it is it doesn't allow you to post to Facebook and Instagram at
Right.
the same time. So that's
Oh,
kind of annoying,
It
but
is.
overall it's pretty good.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll work that out since they're the same
Yeah,
in the
So-
meta world.
so
yeah,
you need to post them separately then. You need to post one
yeah.
post
Yeah.
on Facebook and one post on. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
It's
Yeah.
not the biggest deal, but it gets annoying.
Yeah,
It does.
absolutely.
Because we want things to happen quickly, and we need things to happen, you know, easily for us because we're busy people. You running a business and everything.
Yeah.
You know, so we need things to happen. But your social media is great. Like, you've got great stuff
Yeah.
out. I love
Mhm.
following your blog posts, especially
Thank
when they
you.
say things like do not wash your car interior with tartar sauce.
Oh, I know, and those are 100% real. Like, actual people ask those questions.
I
Oh,
was actually wondering if someone had actually done that or if
Uh,
people ask you.
So, those are posts, top tips Tuesday. They're actually from one of my partners, the developer company. They're
Right.
based out of London, and the owner of that company, Richard, has said multiple times, those are all real questions.
That's funny.
that's
And
funny.
so, the one I liked the most was I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. And it's like, do not use peanut butter on leather.
Yes.
Like, who thinks of that?
I know
That's
you never
funny.
know with all those 5-minute crafts and their different hacks that they
That's
do where they do
funny.
the
Like,
strangest things.
eh,
One of them might say, oh, because they say, you know, you can use ketchup on silverware if you want to polish your silverware. But I mean, that's completely different than putting peanut butter in your
yeah.
car.
Like, it's mind blowing, some of it.
Yeah,
That's really
it is,
absolutely.
but it makes
Yeah.
for good content in a way though, right? It probably
Yeah.
gets attention.
And it's engaging too. Like, most of my comments are on those posts.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's very cool. It's
So-
interesting
So
to
Carter,
be.
Carter, for those of you guys for those people who did not see your previous episodes, which they should go
They
back
should.
and listen to the previous episode. But could you give a little summary for those people who just jump into this episode about what do you do with your company other than your fundraiser? Why do you decided? What do you do first of all, and why do you decided to choose CP Alberta as your as your uh, as your fundraiser of choice or your organization of choice to do this fundraiser for the month of March, which is, as Leah says, a CP awareness month, Cerebral Palsy
Yeah.
Awareness.
So, as for you guys that don't know, my name is Nakota Sioux. I am the founder and the owner of Handicapped Hustlin. We are a professional automotive detailing company and lifestyle brand. So located in Medicine Hat, Alberta. We also do the surrounding area, but mostly Medicine Hat.
Mhm.
I am trying to branch out into the clothing industry. For now, I'm just doing like basic stuff. Eventually, I want to get into adaptive clothing
Nice.
one day, so that's
Yeah.
my goal. But for
Mhm.
now, it's like everyday kind of stuff. And as an individual with cerebral palsy, I wanted to give back to the community and the organization that has helped me in the past. And because it's month, CP month, I figured why not partner up and see what we can do with this.
That's right.
That's
No, I
amazing.
mean,
That's
We
amazing.
can do a lot alone, but we are all better together when we
Yeah.
collaborate. We love collaborating. We are constantly collaborating with people. We love it.
That's awesome. I feel the same way. You can do so much more with more people.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I wanted to, since Leah mentioned it on social media the other day, I forgot that it was CP month because I was on holiday, so my brain was over there. And then when I got to see her posting, I was like, oh, CP month, I should put one of those things where a t-shirt that says give $1 for a hug or something and then donate it to CP Alberta or something like that, like
Yeah.
instead of
Mhm.
just not doing anything, just sitting around my house, not doing something. But what you're doing is fantastic.
Hey,
Uh,
I'm so jealous that you were in Mexico.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Next time I'm coming with you.
Sounds good. I like that
Yeah.
idea. We can
Yeah, it's
definitely.
been over a year now since I've been.
Yeah.
Into
Oh, wow. So you got to go
Yeah.
on a look
That's
at
Yeah.
all. That's
sounds
nice.
good. I'll definitely connect with you next time I go, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. That'd
For
be
sure.
fun.
Yeah. No, that's great. Where else have you traveled to?
So I've been to Mexico twice, different areas, and then Jamaica, and
Oh,
then
nice.
every November for business, kind of cool. I get to go down to Vegas.
Ooh,
Ah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
but that is definitely not like a normal Vegas trip. It is purely work.
Yes. Yeah, it
So
is. It's true. Yeah, we always have
yeah.
our executive director goes to a lot of different conferences with
Oh
United
yeah.
Cerebral Palsy and stuff, and we're always like, "Oh, you're so lucky," but honestly, she works really hard.
Yeah, like
There, yeah, it's
no,
work.
everyone, like I said, everyone's like, oh, I'm so jealous. I'm like, trust me, if you knew, you wouldn't want to go.
when it's
Like,
business, when it's a business trip, it's not the same, right?
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, it's super fun. I'm grateful I get to go. It's just a long week
Yeah, for sure.
and expensive as hell.
For sure.
yeah.
For sure. For
Because
sure. For sure.
for some reason down there, they have like 18% tax,
Oh yeah.
Right.
which, yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
crazy.
No, we're so thankful that you're doing this fundraiser and owning a business. Did you have any experience with marketing and all that stuff before, or have you really had to learn a lot
No,
from market?
so I pretty much taught myself,
Mm-hmm.
like everything from marketing or yeah, taught myself everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been trained by my business partner, almost friend a little bit, but and they help a lot. But for the most part, it's on me.
It's on
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. It's like I think I heard once it's like having a zoo animal. You're constantly having to feed into it and with social media. So
yeah.
when you own the business and you're doing the work, it's a lot. But you're doing a great job, honestly, though.
Thank
It's
you.
Yeah, for
And
yeah,
sure.
entrepreneurship and owning businesses, I can tell you right now, not for everyone.
right. No, it's not. It really
Yeah.
is. No, you're right.
There's a lot of sacrifices you gotta make. There's a lot of hard decisions. Um, yeah, like you're not guaranteed a paycheck. That's what I tell
That's
people.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's for sure. So Carter, if I wanted to, we know that as Leah said, you're doing all this marketing is
yeah.
fantastic. If I wanted to order a t-shirt, well, obviously I will. And most of us are looking into it, and
Mhm.
I will not push. That's not the words, but I would encourage people
Encourage people. Yeah.
to encourage people to look at the merchandise of Carter and look at it and get one shirt. Not only because it's CP month, but I appreciate it if you do it this month because it will go
Yeah.
towards our organization. Part of it, as Carter says, but also on the next couple months, he has wonderful merches. But my question is, I guess, to don't extend it too long, is if I was to order a t-shirt, how long would it take people to get your merchandise shirt? Is it a week? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 3 days? You need to make it first.
Yeah, so I don't have the stock on me just because it's so expensive to order exams and shirts or whatever. So I have a printer off thing. So I take printer on demand type thing. So whenever someone buys something, that order go through, they print it, they send it out. So I would say 2 to 3 weeks you should have the merch at your door.
Perfect.
And
So sorry, go ahead.
and it's not, I'm not putting my logo on anything. I'm making whatever I put up on the store, I order first. I test it out, make sure it's good quality, because I'm not just here to make a quick buck.
Oh, we lost you.
Sorry,
Oh, there we go.
how does it work? Does it work that I ordered the shirt and then you receive the inquiry from my shirt and then you are the one that connects with the printer place, or do I need to do it, or how does it work for
No, so say you were to order a shirt, I would get a thing on my phone saying colors order a green CP shirt, say.
Okay.
Then I would go on my phone and fulfill that order with the supplier. Then they would print it and then ship it out to you.
Oh, perfect.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So it's awesome. And the cost already will be included, the shipping part and all that stuff, right? So when I submit it,
and
everything will be included.
yes, and we offer free shipping
Oh, cool.
everywhere worldwide.
Awesome.
For free shipping, yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere in Canada or in Alberta, right? It doesn't include
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Okay.
Worldwide.
Everywhere,
Yeah.
Worldwide.
yeah.
So they can order from Colombia, they can order from Mexico, they can order from
Yeah.
Argentina. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, profits, they're decent, but I'm not gonna get rich off this. It's more so getting the name out there,
Yeah.
getting the brand out there.
Okay.
Yeah. And if they buy a shirt right now, it's promoting it's spreading awareness about cerebral palsy and too.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's awesome. You guys heard it. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple to do. I will actually take a look at. I actually will take a look at your website, and I really want to sit down and actually look into it. I want to buy a green one because I realize I don't have much green in my closet. And when it comes to Cerebral Palsy month, like this month, you're supposed to be wearing green the majority of the time, or World CP Day, which is coming up down the road here. You're also supposed to be World CP Day. You're supposed to be wearing green that particular day. So the more green I have, the better it is for me. So
yeah, and I like to think the designs are pretty cool. I'm kind of boring. I like simple clothes. I don't like, you know what I mean? So on both of them, actually, I'm wearing the green one. I have the black one here with me, but I can show you. So this is simple, all black. It's its logo. Then on the back, it says all black Cerebral Palsy Awareness logo. And then on the black edition I have here, I don't know if you can see
if
that.
you can just put it a little up. Yep, there you
There
go.
it is.
There it is.
And it has a green plus. And then on the back, if I can turn it around with my good old CP hand.
Nice.
Look at that. Huge logo.
I actually like that. I actually like that one a lot.
Isn't that a nice one?
Yeah.
Our logo looks really good on black.
Yeah,
I've
does.
always
our
thought
logo
that.
does amazing on black. So shout out to people who did that logo. It will fit on
Yeah.
the black really well. So that's an
Yeah.
awesome shirt.
So yeah,
I
we
really
have
enjoy.
both those CP items up on the site now. And like I said, everything is order. Even if you logo, if you get us the service account, 20% of all earnings goes to you guys. So visit handicappedhustlin.ca, buy us, book us, and
Mhm.
support amazing cause.
Yeah. Thank you. There's no better time to book a detailing than when it's a shift in
Yeah.
season, even though we're kind of going summer, winter, well, spring, winter, spring, winter, spring, winter.
Yeah, I don't know
Never a better
about you
time.
guys. And you guys are in Edmonton, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are in Edmonton. Yeah.
Is it snowing there?
Yeah.
It actually felt snow a little bit this morning. I think, right, Leah?
It
felt
did. Yeah. We
it
got a
felt-
little bit. I think it's stopped now, but
Yeah.
it's like little tiny bit, just a teeny
Yeah.
bit.
No, it's like full on winter here.
Yeah.
It's
And like the other
And-
day, no jacket. Like it was
No.
so beautiful. I mean, I wear a sweater all winter pretty much. I hate jackets, but
Okay, yeah.
I wore no jacket. It was so beautiful.
What was the weather there on Monday? Do you remember?
Like 15 or something?
It,
Plus
it was
15?
it was plus it was Sunday, it was plus, I think it was plus 15, 16, and then Monday was around plus 14, I think, was Leah was saying.
Mm.
Yeah,
15?
Monday here, I'm pretty sure it's plus 20.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow. Yeah. Down when you're further south, sometimes it can get like extremes. Like,
Oh, like, yeah, I'm not used to it here. Yeah, I've been here for one summer, and it's consistently 30 to 35, like every
yes.
day.
Yeah, you guys get
Some
really hot there.
yeah.
Mhm.
Some days we'll even hit like 40, 41.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carter, since you're talking about winter and jackets, have you ever thought about doing like a jacket thing, like putting your logos on jacket and maybe putting that? I was looking at your black shirt and I'm like, it looks beautiful, beautiful black shirt. But I'm like, imagine putting your logo and then our logo in one of those jackets and using it for the winter time.
Yeah.
The winter time would be kind
So
of nice.
the thing with the problem I'm having now is kind of finding products that are gonna be affordable.
Okay.
So like I can make pretty much anything I want,
Mm-hmm.
but the cost of some of
Yeah.
the stuff is like astronomical.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm kind of trying to pick and choose what I put my name on. Because I want it to be affordable. Because like not most, but a fair bit of handicapped people are on government assistance. Like even I am. And I know that's not enough money. So I don't want to be charging too much that the people I'm trying to target can't afford the clothing.
So you're looking, from what my understanding is, you're looking for products that are affordable and that people can actually buy
Yeah.
easily. Well, not easily, but can afford it to a certain extent, and they don't have to break the bank, or they don't have to bring their piggy bank, or the little piggies, and break it up for basically buying a product that they have to use your savings basically,
Yeah,
or their
yeah.
savings.
Mhm.
Yeah, because bills, everything is so damn expensive now.
Well,
So,
this is an example for stores too, right, Leah? Like for stores to be able to like, hey, hello guys, make products more accessible for, more affordable for persons with, let alone for persons with disabilities or handicaps, but anyone else, like anybody else who wants to go shopping. It's hard to go shopping affordably these days, right? Well, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know about me, but I mean, Leah, you I don't know if you go shopping quite a bit, but
Mhm,
I usually don't shop that much
mhm.
anymore. But you know, but it's not easy to shop affordably, I don't think.
No, it's not. I mean, we're in Alberta. I don't know about other provinces, but we have AIDS, so it's Alberta encompasses severely handicapped. It's awesome. Don't get me wrong. I'm so thankful for it, but it's not enough.
No, it's
It's
not.
like
You're
it's
right.
not enough to live off. Because I've been doing, I haven't been paying myself because the company's not there yet, which is okay. It will be
Yeah,
one day, but my bills are more than what I get for the government, which
yeah,
is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
it is. And when you have to decide, do I buy groceries this week or do I go to therapy, or do I go to a program
Yeah,
where my mental health needs this, but yet I still need to eat? Like when you have to decide between two things that are important. Yeah, no, there's
yeah.
issues there, big time.
And I
Like
mean,
I said,
if your mental health is not good, you can see that you're not well-being to produce. So sometimes it's good to do both, to do groceries and to do mental health programs. However, as Leah is
eh,
saying, it's sometimes not affordable to do because sometimes you can't buy groceries and you
and
can't go to a program. You have to buy groceries first because you need to eat and you need to survive before you go to
Yeah.
a program.
yeah, and
Sorry,
I believe
Alex.
no, I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, go
And
ahead.
I believe food has a major impact of the way you live.
Mhm.
I'm just getting into the gym, working out, and trying to go at least 5 times a week, and eating healthier now. And sad to say, but healthy food is more expensive than craft food.
then 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 yeah, the fast food or then yep, that's true. That is true.
But man, it makes a difference in the way you feel.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was
But
sorry, go ahead, Carter.
most people now they have a hard time affording that higher quality food.
I was telling my dad when I was in Mexico because he was asking me, around how much do I spend on groceries and
Yeah,
all that stuff. I'm not gonna say numbers, but I did tell my dad this. I said sometimes it's easier for me and it's cheaper for me to eat out on a simple things than to actually go for groceries on a
yeah,
week
yeah,
on a weekly basis because I don't want to go for groceries. As Leah knows, I don't have a big family. As you know, Leah, sometimes you have your kids around and you have to buy for a bigger, uh,
Hmm.
for a bigger people, for more people, for
Yeah.
more people. That's what I meant, for more people. And so for me, it's only one person, so I don't have to buy so much. So sometimes it's cheaper for me to go out and eat
Yeah.
out than to
yeah,
go for groceries. And when I
Yeah.
do my budget, I go, oh, I spend this much on groceries during the week, and or for the week, and I spend this much on going out for the week. It might be $30 or $40 cheaper, but it's $30 or $40 cheaper than going for the groceries, which is amazing because, as you're saying, Carter, it's easy. It's better for us to go on groceries for healthy stuff on the grocery stores, but it's more expensive, which is sad. Which is
Yeah.
very sad.
I totally get what you're saying. I'm a single guy. I live alone, so it's just me. And yeah, sometimes it's but sometimes I'm better off to order fast food.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly. Are you single and ready to mingle, Carter?
Yeah, I don't know about this day and age. You guys are a bit older than me, and I think man, my generation is something.
Yeah.
Like, I believe I was born in the wrong time period. Yeah,
Well, Leah's really into promoting or not promoting, but helping people with love, I should say. So and
Yeah.
to talk about it. So
Yes.
if you ever need some advice, Leah's pretty good. I'll give you an advice on, I'm not kidding. It's true.
And some
On
people just think people with disabilities don't date, and
Yeah,
it's not true
and
because
it's not
we
true.
do.
That's 100% a fact.
Yeah, it's like that video that I
Oh,
found last week and posted about the girl. She has Down syndrome, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Why are you asking me if I drink a margarita? Like, just give me a margarita." Like, you
oh,
don't
I
think I drink a
know,
margarita?
I know. Like whenever I go out with like say I go to a bar or club here with my friends, I pretty much gotta get my buddy to order for me because the bartender just think I can't drink.
Yeah, or they think you're too
What?
drunk, right? They probably think you're
Yeah.
drunk as well, because we've heard that from other people
Yeah,
Yeah.
with CP, with their how they talk sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah.
is that people think that they're drunk because they're slurring, which you're not.
Yeah.
It's
No.
just
No, it's kind of funny all the misconceptions that people have.
it is, like, well, I mean, it's easy. You can say they're funny, but
You,
I don't,
you know,
Like,
I
you
don't
know,
I
want to.
don't
I hate
know.
laughing at them sometimes, but I know they're funny.
I don't know about you, Carlos, but I someday want to have a family and stuff. But at this point, I'm like, that's not gonna happen.
You can like do stuff to make a family? What?
I know, like that's another thing. People are like, "What? You can do that?" I'm like,
Exactly.
Really?
yeah,
Exactly.
I'm no different than you. Like,
Yeah, it's like
That's
you a potato, like you're literally a human
that's
being.
that's so true though. So
yeah.
many questions of like so many weird and
Oh, I
I wouldn't
know.
say dumb questions, but so many people that think that people with disabilities can't have a regular life, like order to drink.
Mhm.
What I've been doing, and Leah knows this, I've been standing when I go to the bar, I stand now in the bar freaking place where the bartenders are. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I want a drink. And sometimes people buy stuff from me, or most times people, I want to say
Yes.
most time people actually pay for it. I don't even have to,
Yeah.
I don't have to buy for it. People actually pay for it. And
Tell them to take advantage of it.
yeah,
You know what? You know
Do
what I
it.
always say is use your disability. Use it as much as you can.
Yes.
yeah,
I can't count the times I've gone out and I've drank for free.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like rarely have to buy beers or whatever. Cause if I know people come up to me, hey bro, do you want a beer? I'm not gonna turn that down.
Right.
I used to turn it down because I used to feel bad about it. But then
Yeah,
until a really good friend of mine, shout out to Ashley, she goes and says, use it. Just say yes and do it
yeah,
because
100%.
you have to do it. And I was like, well, she didn't say you have to do it, but she just advised it to do it, to let
Yeah.
Yeah.
people buy stuff for you. And so I do it more and more, let people buy it, and I don't feel
Yeah.
I don't feel that
Oh,
bad anymore.
I don't feel
The-
bad either. I think
the-
I'll take what I can get.
yes,
Exactly.
there's gonna be perks somewhere. You get
Yeah.
parking, you get free drinks. Like, take
Yeah.
it.
I
Well,
don't even
you don't
use
get the
my
parking
pen.
because people still park in the spots. I saw
Yeah.
a guy yesterday at Superstore.
And did you honk and you be like, move?
I did approach him because he parked in and then he put his hazard lights on, and I was like, "Why do you need your hazard lights if that's your parking spot?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm just running in." I went, "Yeah, that's what they all say."
And yeah. I
Yeah.
don't even use my parking anymore.
No?
Oh, you
No.
don't?
No, it expired a couple months ago, and I just haven't got around to
Yeah.
renewing it. And I don't really need it anyway. All my chairs are power. I have rear entry on the van, so I don't need
Oh,
the wide spaces. So I'm like,
yeah.
And
okay,
how would you get out from the back or from the side?
from the back.
Okay, so from the
Yeah,
back would be easier because you don't have to
yeah,
bump into a car right beside it or something like
yeah.
that. So you don't technically need the bigger space.
No, I don't. So I'm like, okay, I can go without for a while, and it's been a couple months now.
And mostly
And-
if you have a power chair, I should start using. I have a power chair here now that Leah was able to pick up for me. Thank you, Leah. And
Awesome.
and so
Needed.
I haven't I haven't used it that much yet. I did, and they can go pretty fast, so it's quite exciting.
It's a
But
tricky
Yeah.
one. It's a foldable one. Like it's used just for
Oh, that's
things.
what I have right now.
Oh, do you? Does it have the
I
joystick? I guess they all
yes.
kind of have joysticks, but I tried it out and I couldn't go straight. I only went in circles.
Oh no, I back in last summer the June, July, whatever. My power chair died. Like dad died,
Oh,
and
okay.
Oh,
it was not worth fixing it because it was a privately owned chair. We bought that one ourselves, so not a deal. And it was old. It was like 2015. I beat the living crap out of it. So, okay, I'm gonna get back on the ADO, so I'll buy a travel buggy for now to get around. I
yeah.
use that up until what was it, January, beginning of January. I finally got a new ADO chair,
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
and
AADL provided a chair for you then.
yeah, and guess what? Yeah, you broke down.
It already broke down? Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
So, yeah. Man, I love it, but I've had problems with it since I got
Yeah.
it.
Did you have a place in Manitoba, by the way, that will fix the wheelchair, or do you have to go to
Yeah,
Calgary?
no, we have a shout out to Adapt Mobility.
Okay.
They are amazing.
Are they?
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Way better than anyone in Calgary.
Okay.
They are door to door. So if anything happens, they come pick up the chair. They drop it off and it's done. They're amazing.
So you don't have to
Oh,
go, you
good.
don't have to go down and drop it off yourself. They will come to you then.
No, because like right now, like that chair is about 500 pounds. Because I optioned it with the elevate option, so I can go up and down
Oh yes.
about 6 feet. So it's just about 500 pounds. So it is very hard to get that up my ramp in the van.
Yeah.
I just call them and they pick it up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Shout
That's
out to them. Like that's great.
Gotcha. And
Yeah.
what's the name again? What's you say it's called?
Adapt Mobility.
Adapt Mobility. Well, shout out to Adapt Mobility in Manitoba for doing
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
doing
writing their name down so I can follow them on social media and
Yeah.
for doing this for not only for Carter but for anyone who has been
Yeah.
going to Adapt Mobility. That's amazing because I don't think here in Edmonton we don't even I shouldn't say that because I haven't done my research. I know we have Eco Medical. I think Eco Medical can drop the equipment. I'm not sure if they can pick it up from your house. That would be a good question to ask. But I do know that Eco Medical do drop equipment at your house after
yeah.
they repair it. But I'm not sure if they can pick it up. But shout out to Adapt Mobility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like back in Calgary, we had Maximum, and they were good too, but they never wouldn't pick it up. They wouldn't drop it off, like any of that stuff, and that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
For
It
sure.
really does.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Carter. I know that for the first episode we did with you, we asked you this question about my life without limits. This is the second episode. I was just wondering, well, Leah, I was wondering about, usually Leah asks this question and we
How
ask
you do it?
this question was asked before, but I was wondering
Yeah.
if from the moment we asked you that question in the beginning, that was a couple of years. Was it a couple of years ago or a year?
No, not
Uh,
even. It was in like August, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was during our
August?
season
Yeah.
3, so it was
Yes, it was in
Just-
August.
Yeah.
So from August till now, which is a couple months, do you think
Yeah.
it changed a little bit about how you're living your life without limits, or do you think it's the same from August to now? How has it been for you,
Well,
life wise, mental health wise too as well? So
that wheelchair makes a huge difference. I can tell you that right now. I'm able to get around way faster, way
Mm-hmm.
better. I'm not so limited. I love the travel buggy, but oh my god, it's slow. I think I can crawl faster than it. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So like, Manhattan is not a big area. I would like to go over to my brother's house. It would take me about half hour, 45 minutes to get across town. In this one, my new one, I can get there in half that time.
Oh, wow.
so
That chair alone sounds kind of dumb to say, but it has really helped my mental health
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Carlos,
that has,
yeah. We were just talking about that because Marco at work suggested Carlos take the chair, and because he lives downtown and work is downtown,
yeah.
and just take it for a drive and see if it's easier than taking the bus, if it's quicker, or
Yeah,
maybe it's
definitely,
more fun.
Carlos.
I'm just afraid.
Definitely do that.
I'm just afraid, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you're in a bus, there's
Yeah.
some sharp corners that you're gonna go through, and then I don't know what type of CP you have, but I have spastic CP, so my legs kind of push forward because of the spastic thing. So
Yeah, I'm the same way.
okay, so you have to basically have a strap in between,
Uh,
so then they don't push forward, type of
See,
thing, right?
I don't have a strap, but I have a spastic. So,
Okay. Okay. And
but
did you
no,
sorry, go ahead.
totally take the chair out, go explore.
I'll definitely do that because I think it would be kind of nice to during the summertime at least to like,
Definitely go
grab it
down
from one
because
end to the other.
Edmonton has a river, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the river valley, down.
So,
down.
and I'm sure there's nice pathways around that. So just go for a drive, enjoy the weather. It's so relaxing. Like often others go for a drive.
A lot of ladies like to jog down by the river, Carlos.
There you go.
Like you might meet a lot more people out on your chair
You
True,
will.
true,
than on the bus.
100%.
true, true,
100%.
true. I will
Yeah.
Just
definitely try.
don't let the battery die because that sucks.
Right. That's the other scary part is don't let the battery
Yeah.
you're
Because
stranded.
I've done that a couple times and it's not fun.
What do you do
No.
when the battery dies? Sorry for changing. But what do you do when the battery dies? Like, what do you?
So in the travel buggy, it was kind of easy because it folds up and stuff. So I would just call my brother. He had a pretty flexible job, so I would just call him. And my chair would fit in his car, so it's not like he would have to go grab my van. But now with a big one, it's
Yeah.
I don't want to let that drag because that's no fun.
Yeah.
But again, they said because they have two phone numbers. They have the main office one, and it's like a secondary kind of emergency number. You can call that, and if you're stuck or if your battery dies, they'll come pick you up.
Oh, that's nice. You know, the people that make those charging stations for electric cars, if they were smart, they would add a little something on there to where you could just pull up to a parking spot.
That's a great business idea.
There you
You should
go.
do that instead of like tested station, have like wheelchair ones
Yeah.
That's right.
and
I think
have like
Yes.
all different like cords on it, so like universal.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah. Or like
so
the
cool.
Lime companies that have the Lime bikes and stuff. They have people that
Yeah.
go around and just charge all of their equipment. Maybe they
Or
should keep an eye out for people in wheelchairs that are stranded.
Yeah,
That's
my
actually
God.
a great idea, Leah. Like,
that is
wow.
such a good idea.
Hey,
You should-
copyright. We're doing it. We're not letting
Yeah.
anyone do it.
Yeah, that's
I'll
a
put.
Trademark.
Oh yeah, I'll put it up for you on that.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out. We need to copyright it right now so people don't come
Yeah,
and
we need to
steal
trademark
it.
Yeah.
this idea.
Yeah.
People don't come and steal.
Copyright.
No. Anything else that helps you, like in the last 6 months or so, other than your wheelchair, that's kind of changed from?
Well, back in November, right after I got back from Vegas, I hired a new aide, and he's amazing.
Awesome.
We become great buddies. Like, it's one of those things where even he says, "This is not work. It's just
Ah,
hanging out with my friend that I happen to get paid for." So that
Yep.
has helped a lot.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome, honestly.
But other than that, yeah, I've just been trying to get out more, meet more friends, but it's hard to do. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and you keep yourself busy with work and
Yeah, and
which is really great.
not not really trying to talk down on people my age, but like when you own a business, you're at a different level.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to go out and party every weekend. Like I got different priorities.
Yes.
So it's kind of hard to connect with people on that level, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just on different levels, and that's okay. You've got a
Yeah,
whole
there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's
No.
you've
just-
had to mature quicker, right? Than a
Yeah.
lot of people because you've got a lot more things to think about.
And like even with my personal life, like losing my both parents at a young age,
Right.
I had to mature a lot quicker than
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
people my age.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll
Absolutely.
happen.
Yeah.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank
We
you.
love watching everything you're doing and love that we get to work together on things like this.
It's
And
awesome, and I hope we can continue with working together.
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
thought about no, it's still kind of up in the air. So I do want to get more involved with the communities, like I said.
Mhm.
I thought about doing what I'm doing with CP, with different organizations,
Yeah.
like every month, that thing. But I don't know if that's the right move or not.
A lot of places do it, a lot of places do. They
But
would spread the, you know,
and I would love that, but would it make sense to kind of continue and grow with you guys?
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
of course, I'm going to say, yep, absolutely the right decision. But I mean,
no,
in
but
many
you
ways,
know
because
what I
we would
mean?
help so much. We would contribute, we're not just
Yeah.
gonna let you go and do your thing. We would contribute right back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and I kind of want to expand our relationship more than working with other organizations, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah,
Because I
Yeah.
think we can make something big.
Oh, absolutely.
absolutely. And I mean, we
Yeah.
would love to start. I mean, we've expanded into Valley View, by Grand Prairie. And I mean, we get lots of calls from Medicine Hat, and to be able to expand our programs there would be
Yeah, I would
great
love
too,
to help with that. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with A&W, but so I kind of am. My brother manages a couple here, and
Okay.
they are partners of MS,
Yes.
Right.
MS
Yes.
Canada. So he was kind of, could I explain to him the idea of possibly working with different organizations every month and doing all that? And he was like, well, maybe why don't we just stick with one like we do with A&W, stick with CP and just
Yeah.
expand on that.
Yep.
So that's kind of what I'm gearing towards.
Well, we will help you however
Yeah,
you need. And,
absolutely.
you know, there's just, there's so many things we could do.
Yeah.
There really is. There's so many. And I mean, it would be great for you to expand too into having somebody in
Yeah.
Calgary
and
with a disability that can do what you're doing there, and, you know.
definitely events.
And then
Like,
somebody in Edmonton in the
I
future.
know you guys, or I think you guys have like bike clinics or whatever. 'Cause
We don't have the bike clinics that CP Kids and Family, but I mean, we
okay,
love,
different
but I mean,
program.
We have connections too.
we
We
have,
But
have,
like,
connections there, but we could always start one.
yeah,
exactly. We can
like,
always
do
start.
you,
We could
do you
always help
guys
out with that.
do you guys do like events out in the community or
Yeah.
like we could possibly do something like that in the
Yeah.
future?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have one actually coming up in June 17, by the way, in Calgary.
Oh, yeah, we have our
Oh,
tournament.
The golf tournament for those people who will be listening to golf tournament coming up in June 17
Yeah.
in Calgary.
Yep, we
It's,
do.
it's happening too. I believe Leah might go down because
Yep, I'll be down there in Calgary, yeah, for that.
she goes take pictures. So for those of you
Yeah.
guys who want to join, and maybe I'm just hinting, we can have you come in. So
that
that
you
depends.
know that
Depends on
might work out.
that depends on other people, not on me. But
Yeah.
I'm just hinting. You know, that depends on Cindy and development and Joanne and
Yeah,
all the
it's a
wonderful
great
people
Yeah.
we have around. But yeah,
Well, that may work out depending on your end, because I know I have a lot of clients back in Calgary
oh
that keep calling me asking if I can service their vehicles, and
Oh, wow, good for you.
unfortunately I can't because I'm 3 hours away. So
Yep.
I've been trying to plan like a week or a couple of days down there to detail for those
Oh,
clients.
nice.
So if I can plan it around that time, and if your organization wants to, we could work something out.
yeah.
Yeah,
And,
exactly. Well, we could, absolutely.
I'll leave it up to Leah because Leah works directly with the development department,
Mhm.
and she's the one that some all the time checks on events and all the things and promotions and marketing.
That's
So
awesome.
I will let her know. But yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Carter, for
Yes,
all
thank you.
for all what you're doing. This is amazing. I will check out your shirts. I want to get one of that.
Yeah, definitely
I
pick
really
one
want to
up.
get
Yeah.
really want to get that black shirt for sure.
Yeah.
I hope you have one on small size, or I will order one on
Yeah,
the
we
small
do.
size.
And I will tell you right now, this is why I order this stuff for me first. Because thank goodness I ordered this small. Because they definitely run big.
Good.
That's
Size
good.
inclusive.
That's good
Yeah.
because when I order a medium ones in Mexico for a different thing that I had to go to, I order
Yeah.
a medium one thinking, oh, medium ones will. Nope, it felt like a dress on me, so I decided.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I I don't. I'm not a fan of baggy clothes. I
Yeah,
like
no,
not tight, but like fitted stuff.
yeah,
And
Mhm.
yeah, this
yeah.
is definitely the opposite of that.
I'm all for that. Size inclusivity.
That's
Yeah,
Good.
that's completely valid too, you know. Size and
yeah,
inclusivity. I think more stores should have that because
yeah,
people come in different shapes and different bodies and different awesomeness, and they have hearts and souls, and they can wear all great things. So different size, different
yeah,
stuff is
and
perfect. It's
that's
perfect.
what I want to focus on with handicapped Hustlin. I want, because there's multiple disabilities that affect their size.
Yes, that's
So
true.
Absolutely.
I want to be able to create like smaller sizes, larger sizes, but still stylish. I think
Yes.
I follow one social media person with that. I believe it's SMA. You may have heard of it. Shane Burkha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know, okay, cool. So I know
Yeah.
he has to wear like little kids clothing because of
Right.
his size, and he has a hard time finding clothing that he actually wants to wear. So one day I would love to be able to make stylish clothing for people like him.
He's a
Yes.
great guy. He's a great guy. He's a
I
phenomenal guy.
know I
Yeah.
would love to get
He's
in contact.
he's married now too.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy.
He has written 3
Yeah.
books too, I think.
I'm
So
gonna buy his books. I'm very into it. I don't read, but I would read his books.
I did
Yeah.
read one of his books, which is pretty cool. It's called, I think, My Girlfriend Thinks, or People Think My Girlfriend is My Nurse. It's a
That
great,
is so true.
it's a great book. I read it. Fantastic, pretty funny guy, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty funny story too. So it's quite
yeah.
interesting. But thank you, Jane. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to stop it here because I have
We'll
some
go
stuff
on and
going
on.
on. We will
Yeah,
go
we
on and
will.
on.
On and on.
If it was me, I would have booked it for another hour, for one more hour too. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all the fundraising and support that you're doing
Yeah.
for
Thank you.
our organization.
Yeah, no problem.
We
Thank
really,
you for the support.
Of course.
we really appreciate it, and everything you're doing, and between you and Leah and everything, you guys have been doing fantastic postings. Well, Leah have been putting your postings, which is
Yeah.
pretty
Doing
cool,
great.
pretty cool to follow it, and you're doing fantastic. Thank you so much. And for all of you guys who are listening, thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of our podcast still, and for continue to listen to us. Once again, we're back. This episode will air coming up soon. Well, by the time you're already listening to it, you're already hearing this podcast.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a couple more coming up, so feel free
Yeah,
to.
we had a bit of a waiting list
Yeah, we have
of
quite a bit.
people.
Quite a
Yeah,
bit of
that
a
are
waiting
waiting
list.
for you to come back and get
Yeah.
us get rolling.
So we're gonna get rolling here, and we're gonna get excited. So thank you so much, and please remember to continue to live your life without limits, and enjoy. And we'll see you guys on soon.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye bye.